Alright, welcome to an episode of the Needleful Weekly where I can't be bothered to make fancy videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do real-time editing. Real-time editing, folks. I will show you in real time what I've been working on. I was going to have a Fallout 4 video, but I made the classic mistake of recording my audio before reviewing the footage to make sure I actually remembered what I was talking about, which is kind of an issue when I played the game like 7 years ago and forgot details that actually materially affect the content of the video. I think to actually understand my feelings on Fallout 4, I just have to replay it, which is going to be a slog because it's like 80 hours of mostly like oatmeal content. So maybe I'll just stop thinking about Fallout 4. Maybe that's the play. Just play a different game and think about that one instead. Hang on. Let's actually do something fun. Let's actually get into the game and do something fun. As a backup I was going to talk about how in At the Ends of Eras, I referred to Portal for some of the level design. But I made literally the same mistake as I made with the Fallout video, where I wrote and recorded all of the voice lines before I actually knew what I was talking about, because I had forgotten how I actually went about designing the levels. There was a whole iteration of level design that I completely forgot about, and so the video doesn't make sense and is wrong. Yeah. So you know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I've been working on for Kitty Found a Camera. We got more textures and art and stuff. It'll be very exciting. I'm going to take you on a journey. Hang on, we need to figure out how to get a car. It's disappointing because I've also had to like skip 2 streams to record those weekly videos. It's so much work. What the heck just happened there? Why is my footage broken? Why is my camera broken? Oh, different aspect ratio for the photos. When did I do that? What? Why are they different aspect ratios? Nonsense. Well, that's a bug that I'll have to fix. Anyway, we got the car now. Hang on. I'll get out of here eventually. Excuse me, partner. I'm here to examine your wares. How's your wares doing? Let's see. We got what do we got? Got bottles. Mysterious white bottles. Mysterious white packages of various cylindrical shapes. We got candy, I'm assuming, over in this aisle. Yeah, the only thing we got left is the beef jerky to do on this side. Let's see, what do we got on this side? Got some frozen stuff. A lot of drinks left to do. Didn't I do the soda cans? Why are those not textured? The video game is broken. Then we need potato chips and small bags of other snacks. So yeah, the textures are almost done. They're like, I'd say like 60% done. No, probably more than 60, like 75% done. And for a lot of these textures, I can also just do lower effort stuff. But okay, that's basically what I did for Kitty Found a Camera. It's been slow going, as you've imagined, from the past like 17 Needleful Weeklies where I said I've been doing textures. So let's go to At the Ends of Eras. Very exciting. Okay, Gameronies, welcome back to At the Ends of Eras. Since last week, I'm pretty sure I added this guy. Hello. NPC TS Scientist, I'm glad that your fucking name isn't showing up. Your name was supposed to show up, you bozo, you fucking bastard. That's okay. Your eyebrows also don't have back faces, I can see it. Can I help you? Alright, let's ask about the lab coat. Give me your video game content. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Also, there's a bug when I skip to the relevant dialogue, where if it's the last dialogue option, it doesn't skip, but that's okay. Alright. We got a quest from him. Quests in the video game. Look at that. It's called TS_intro. Awesome. Eventually we'll have more things. Give me your video game content. Alright, now we have, as you might imagine, 2 video game quests. Very cool. And now you're going to see where the magic happens. We're going to go into here. This is all new stuff. I think I turned off a reflection probe. Hang on. I want that reflection probe back. Oh, they're on. They're just not correct, I think. Why do they not look right? Ah, well, you know what I'm going to do? Just make it a little bit darker. I'm going to do the same thing here. A little bit darker. It's going to be crazy. There we go. Now the lighting impacts it a little bit more. There's actually stuff in here that the players haven't seen, or stream watchers haven't seen either. Like, I redid this place so it looks good, instead of like shit. Now there's a cool 14-pointed star. What's the significance of that? You'll have to play the video game at full price. Coming 2028. Did the buttons get bigger? Am I dumb? What happened? The buttons feel bigger. Razia, the buttons got bigger. They got bigger, Razia. Maybe it's the lighting. The lighting makes the buttons look bigger. The lighting that makes buttons look bigger. You know, I think I actually need more like, I need to spread these out a little bit more, because I was revisiting Portal. Because, you know, I was making a devlog about how I'm awesome because I used Portal for level design. And then I haven't actually used those lessons here. I'm introducing too many mechanics at once. We introduce that button, then the fan, then the falling platforms, one right after the other. It's probably fine. Players can understand the concept of a falling platform. Yeah, lots of stuff that last stream. Anyway, was there supposed to be some sort of conclusion? These videos are only like a minute long. I don't know why I'm spending so much time on this. But look at this cool button. Look, there's going to be a cool non-linear challenge. Non-linear challenge, you can solve these in any order. Look at this one. This one's crazy. You hit the switch to get up to the fan to get up to there. Awesome. Razia, calm down. She doesn't even know what's happening. Poor girl. Alright, now we got all 3 of our cool doors open. And that leads us into the fan. Now we're in real video game content. Because now that continues back into the place where I haven't actually gotten the rest of the quest done. Where the hell's Razia? Razia, you're supposed to sit in the chair. You're kind of supposed to be in here, Razia. Oh, I get it. I'm pretty sure there's a thing that I was supposed to move and didn't. Huh. Well, alright, that's the weekly video. Razia disappeared to who knows where. Where are you, Razia? In here? Are you in here? Maybe she's up there. A mystery. Wait, doesn't she have a green... She has a green triangle over her head deliberately for these scenarios. I'm supposed to be able to figure out where she went from here. Well, oh well. At least we got a cool star. Okay, see you later.